Citizen development is a business process that encourages non-trained employees to become software developers, using its sanctioned low-code, no-code platforms to create business applications. Which category of social issue is it? Correct. Skilling and deskilling is the right answer. John Pablo works in the accounting department of a multinational manufacturing company. His job includes updating accounts receivable based on sales orders and remittance advices. His responsibilities are part of the company's. Right again. Revenue cycle is a valid answer. Johnson Fabrizio works in the accounting department of a multinational manufacturing company. His job includes updating accounts payable based on purchase orders and checks. His responsibilities are part of the company's. Nice work. You chose expenditure cycle, and it is correct. Data that has been processed so as to provide an answer or result to a question and assist in decision-making. Information that can reduce uncertainty in data is called DASH. Bravo. Informas is the answer. A collection of information or raw facts in the form of numbers, words, symbols, or images obtained from observations or searches of certain sources is called DASH. Solid response. Data is a valid choice. In the case where the business returns the product to the seller, which department is responsible for delivering products and documents to sellers? Well picked. Purchasing department is the correct answer. Which is a correct resource of information systems? Valid point. People, information and equipment is true. A system that processes data and transactions to produce information useful for planning, controlling, and operating a business is called DASH. Smart pick. Accounting Information System AIS is the correct choice. The Accounting Information System DASH and processes transaction data and communicates financial information to decision makers. Excellent. Collects is a brilliant choice. What is the accounting theory that states that a source document provides evidence to capture the occurrence of a transaction? Correct response. Objectivity is the most accurate answer. What is the accounting theory that states that all transactions must be recorded at the original cost at which they occurred? Perfect. Historical cost is the correct choice. The expenditure cycle refers to the iterative process of business activities and information processing that involves what? Smart move. Purchasing and paying is an accurate answer. An information system designed specifically to meet the needs of senior executives. What information system does this mean? Nice selection. Information system for senior executives is the correct and valid answer. The functional organizational structure organizes the activities of a business around areas of specialization. It is great thinking. Functional segment is the right choice. Telemarketers are using students' detail to promote tertiary education plan. Which category of social issue is it? Sharp thinking. Personal privacy is the right choice. The author distinguishes between the accounting information system and the management information system based on? Great job! Whether the transactions are financial or non-financial is the accurate answer. Analytical techniques. used to explain aspects of information systems clearly, precisely, and logically are dash. Strong choice. Flowchart is the right answer.
The type of business that is considered to have the most difficult and complex accounting information system.
You chose industry, and it is correct. The basic principles of an accounting information system include all of the following except on track. Periodicity is the correct answer. Which of the following? It is an advantage to use shared databases as much as possible. You're right. Reduce data conflicts and redundancy in data collection is the correct answer. The purchasing system is classified as an accounting information system of which type? Exactly. Expense side makes sense, and it is right choice. Dash responsible for recording and reporting the cash flow transactions of a company. Clear logic. Your choice accounting department is sound and 100% true. An effective accounting information system that provides relevant information dash. Nicely done. Improves decision-making and reduces uncertainty is a solid answer. What are the characteristics of information that are useful in decision-making? You got it. Your choice complete is right. Which of the following is not an advantage of computerized accounting systems? Good thinking. Computerized accounting systems eliminate entering of transaction information is the right answer. The principles of developing an accounting information system do not include right choice. Elimination of human involvement is the best answer. The value of information for users is determined by all of the following but well-reasoned. Convenience is the correct choice. Which program in the Microsoft Office suite is suitable for accounting work? Well done. Microsoft Excel is the right choice. Which one correctly expresses the relationship between data and information? Excellent choice. Data process information is the right answer. Which document is the starting point for the purchasing accounting system? Good job. Your answer purchase requisition works well here. Which of the following should be done first when designing a database? Valid point. Gather user information and needs is true. Effective information has all of the following characteristics except. Nice work. You chose structure and it is correct. Which of the following commonly initiates the data input process? Solid response. A business activity is a valid choice. Which subsystem is not part of the accounting information system? Correct response. Expert system is the most accurate answer. Which of the following is not part of the accounting function? Well picked. Managing the physical information system of the firm is the correct answer. Which of the following is not an important accounting cycle? Sharp thinking. Cash op name is the right choice. Identify the 4 parts of the transaction processing cycle. Correct. Data input, data storage, data processing, information output is the right answer. Which is not a characteristic of good data and information? Smart pick. Exotic is the correct choice. Information technology is the use of computers to dash.
Great thinking, store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data or information is the right choice.
Which is not part of information system professionalism.
Exactly. Company safety makes sense, and it is right choice.
What information should not appear on the billing form?
Good job. Your answer, name of managing director, works well here.
What are the advantages of using accounting software?
Perfect. Convenient, fast, accurate is the correct choice.
Advantages of computerized accounting systems, except good thinking. Low cost is the right answer.
Good information must consist of these things except.
You're right. Mobility is the correct answer.
What department is responsible for issuing receipts?
Right again. Receiving department is a valid answer. What is the meaning of financial information system?
Nice selection. Financial information system is the correct and valid answer.
Which is not a good feature of accounting programs. On track.
There is a system to prevent incorrect account entries is the correct answer. Which statement is correct regarding air programs? Well reasoned. Enterprise Resource Planning Program is the correct choice. Which is not a device used in computer accounting? Right choice. Person is the best answer.
Accounting corresponds to which English language?
Great job. Accounting is the accurate answer.
Following are the organizational structure except?
Excellent. Marketing function is a brilliant choice.
What are the disadvantages of using a database?
You chose a security system must be established. And it is correct.
Which is a component of an information system?
Strong choice. All correct is the right answer.
What does accounting information system mean?
You got it. Your choice, a system that is responsible for collecting and processing, is right. Evolution of information system models are smart move, manual data, RIA model, database model is an accurate answer.
Which item is classified as information?
Nicely done. Toy price tag is a solid answer.
Important of information technology is?
Bravo! Consistency, accurate, reliability, speed is the answer.
Who does the system development work?
Well done. Public accounting firm is the right choice.
Accounting is a system that is dash.
Excellent choice. Relatively closed is the right answer.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Clear logic. Your choice, contact Narayan Changda, is sound and 100% true.